Alright guys, we're heading out to the secretary's place, and it was a big, we had to go back and forth. It was a big messed up day for the moment. We forgot our clock, we forgot that my son caught the wrong pigeon, you know, and it was just a huge headache, so we had to go back like 2 times to our house just to you know, get our clock and replace our pigeon and stuff. But yep, we're headed back home. We're headed back to the secretary's place and to enter our birds. The birds are right there in that little box in the back. Alright, so we will be entering and scanning our pigeons soon. Alright, everybody's loading their birds. We got here first earlier, but we gotta go back because my son caught a wrong bird.
And my dad forgot his clock.
And we forgot the clock. Yeah, but everybody's loading the birds. We have to wait now. Oh well. Okay, so today is racing pigeon day. You guys are gonna have to be fast, okay? Alright. Okay, tomorrow morning when you open the basket, you guys gotta get home fast and clock in, okay? Don't be like last time. Got a lot of nice birds. Alrighty, we're out here, guys. Good luck. Let's go. We're all ready to go. We scanned our birds and loaded our birds up, and now we're out of here. Alright, good morning guys. This is the next day. It's about 5:30 right now. Almost 5:30. We're about to go and catch some droppers. We're going to catch some of the older birds and younger birds that we're going to use for droppers for when the birds get back. It's part of making preparations for race day. You know, you want to make sure that your birds are hungry, that your droppers are hungry. So when the birds arrive home from race day, you can throw the dropper, you know, so you can run onto the landing board and whistle, and hopefully the dropper will go right in and bring your race birds down with you. So that's what we're gonna do for now. Good morning, early morning from Colorado. Stay tuned in, this is race day. Time to plug the clock in. All right. Okay, we got 6 birds in this race, and we will wait for their arrival. The line is there, everything seems to be working. Waiting for this to turn on as well, but all right. The birds should arrive in about 2 hours or so. Okay guys, so the temperature at release site is southwest at 11 miles per hour. During release 2 hours ago, or almost 2 hours ago, it was about 3 miles per hour from the south. And now the birds should have already passed this area, the old race section station, and the winds are blowing from the north at 5 miles per hour. So when they arrive here, the winds will be blowing out from the north at 3 miles per hour, around there, so it shouldn't be bad. We're expecting them to arrive within the next hour. So fingers crossed, the next hour to hour 30 minutes or 2 hours. This is how I made preparations for them. We got fresh water, empty food trays ready. Now I put some of the old birds on this side I put all the young birds on that side because the young birds, most of them, keep on landing up there. This is our landing pad. I moved it a little bit further towards the door so that it will get a little bit more accurate reading. And yep. So the reason why I put the old birds on this side is because the old birds are not as naughty as the young birds. The young birds, they always land up there and it blocks the doorway. But these old birds, they're gonna be hanging out on the shelves like this so that when the birds come in, when the race birds come in, they'll peek through and they'll see all the other birds here, and then they'll feel confident coming in. But last time I left this room pretty empty, so they were kind of hesitating. But this time I'm putting more birds in here, so it'll feel like usual home, like nothing's going on and whatever else. And I just wanted to add a note that it is dove season. We hope that all our birds make it back alive and well. We hope that they have flown high up. Since there's not a lot of wind, I hope that they had a good flight, flying at least 100 feet up in the air, at least, to avoid shotgun shells or hunters. But yeah, anything can happen. But these are our droppers. I'm using these young birds. You see their beaks? I'm using the young birds. All I need is for them to sit on the landing board so they can bring all the other birds down. And then I can call them in. This is an older bird here, but I don't think he's gonna do too well. Yeah, so. One thing about racing is every little bird that flies by, I start flinching. Like, oh, get all excited. But it's just a bunch of woodpeckers, blue jays, starlings, and whatever else. All these little birds flying by today. It's getting me all excited, like, oh my gosh, first one back. Just another bird. Yep, we're all waiting. The time is 9:24. First one back. No, just kidding, guys. That's a little baby that we're gonna use for a dropper. We're just letting the baby learn. But yeah, we're gonna use these younger birds because they won't fly off. They just walk around on the landing board, and then hopefully all the other birds will come down. The birds should be here within the next 15-30 minutes. But we're letting these young birds learn the trapping system real quick. The 3-hour mark, and so far nothing yet. This picture app is either a little slow or people have not clocked any birds yet. Darn dove got me all excited for a second. It came in and looked like pigeons. Shoo, it landed right on the neighbor's chimney. Dove season, and this dove knows where to be safe. Alright guys, the time is 10:11 and there are absolutely no birds clocking in yet whatsoever.
What if they all got shot?
I think we're thinking dove season probably didn't do them so well. But we're hoping they get here within the next 30 minutes. Next 30 minutes. If they're not here by the next 30 minutes, I'm gonna go take a nap. Not even worry anymore.
Yeah, right. We're gonna go take a nap right as you right after you get comfortable. Like, oh, the birds are here.
Nothing clocked in yet. But on here, on this website, this is a different website, Wind Companion website. We got 7 birds that clocked in so far. Jose Acosta Marian clocked 3 birds. Rafael Tariano clocked 7 birds. 4 birds. So, yeah, so they probably won the combine today. 13, the first bird, 1383, 148 yards, 148 miles, 157 miles. Yeah. 4 hours now. And so 15 birds have clocked in so far on the app for 3 or 4 gentlemen across the city. So a lot of other birds are not back yet. And so we're not gonna wait for them no more. They just come back and clock in on their own time. Because whether they get back or not, they're not gonna be winners. So we're just gonna let them get back and clock in whenever they want. And we're just gonna go and take a quick nap. Well, good afternoon, guys. We just woke up from our nap. And instead on the clock that we have 4 pigeons that clocked in. So I'm gonna give them some protein food real quick. All right, let's go check. The time right now is 1:36. All right, and okay, first bird that arrived 11:19, second bird 11:21, third bird 11:45, fourth bird 12:29. So that took forever. Just have 2 birds out. And so far, from what it says on the app, only about I think 60 or so birds have clocked in. So it probably was a very tough day for a lot of birds. We don't know what the heck they encountered out there and what made them take forever to get home, but you know, at least 4 birds are back. Let's see, so this is, let's see, what number is that one? Number 9, oh wait, yeah, number 9, number 8, number 10. So, number 9 is that one, so that's first. Number 10 is this one. And then, wait, no, number 9, number 10, number 8. Okay, so it's number 9, number 8, number 10, and the 4th bird that came in an hour later. Why do you guys come in so late? 4 birds. So. Some days are good, some days aren't so good. Today was supposed to be a pretty good day for them because the wind was kind of favoring them. But it's dove season, so who knows what the heck happened out there. Maybe the birds have flown a different direction and they had to reroute themselves back. But we are happy that 4 of them are back at least. Another day, this time we're going to fatten them up for the 200 miles race coming out next week. And hopefully they'll do much better. As the distance increases, some pigeons do much better. So, we'll see. So far, on this app, it shows that 73 birds have clocked in. So, there's a lot of birds that these flyers have that has not clocked in as well. But yeah, it is what it is. The bigger the team you have, the more likely the chances you'll have a few birds that'll come home early. You know, because these guys, they have a lot of birds, but most of them hasn't clocked in yet. As you can see, yes, it does happen. People do clock in birds. If they have a higher team, a bigger team, more than likely a few birds will clock in. While the rest is probably going to slowly trickle in throughout the day. So, yep. A lot of birds that haven't clocked in yet, but just the way it is, guys. We only have 6 birds, and so far we got 4 birds in. And hopefully the other 2 birds get back later on tonight or before night comes. It happens. It's part of the, you know, racing. Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you just have slow days like this. I'm thinking the birds flew north And then they're trying to fly back this way, so it's probably gonna take a while. Okay guys, so when it comes to racing, quality does matter and training does matter. I think I might have to up my quality a little bit more. I might have to breed a new strain into these birds, but besides that, or I might have to up the feeding a little bit because the birds are a little bit on the lighter side. But they shouldn't have taken that much of a time just to get back, so I'm gonna count on the next race and see what happens. After the racing season, after the full racing season, I'll finally decide what I need to do to possibly upgrade training, upgrade feed, or upgrade, you know, whatever else, bloodlines and whatever else. But as far as I know, these birds, they came from pretty good bloodlines, so they shouldn't really have a problem. I'm just thinking that something happened out there, so the birds might have had a mishap out there somehow. But it is what it is. These other guys, they're flying a lot of birds, and half the birds, some of them don't even have half the birds back yet, so it's tough. It's a tough day out there. But we're glad we got 4 birds so far. So far, right now, the blue check white flight is not back yet. The pie splash white flight bird is not back yet. And the stubborn blue bar is not back yet. But these other ones, they're the ones with a little bit better feather quality. They actually was able to get home in a timely manner, even though not nearly as fast as we want. They actually did get back, so we're happy about that. All right, that's the 5th bird, blue check white pied. It's almost dark time. It's 5:58 now. Yep, but all right, 5 birds are back. Birds are flown way north. One. Okay, so there you go. Almost 6 o'clock at night. I'm pretty sure they landed somewhere. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. The time right now is 6 o'clock, 6:03. So right before dark, all my 6 birds got back. I didn't lose any birds, which is a good thing. I'm sure the birds had a learning curve. They probably flown either too far north or too far south, or one or the other. But now they're home, and they probably learned a lot. And hopefully they'll do much better next race. We're gonna fatten them up and give them lots of vitamins and proteins and nutrition. Give them plenty of relaxing time, and hopefully they do much better next race. That's racing for you. That's how racing is. Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. It's the same thing as training. Sometimes on the same mileage, I have good days, the birds get home fast. Sometimes on the same mileage, the birds come home late. I don't know why that happens, but see, I gotta check this one real quick. Okay, so no damages, he didn't hit no wire or nothing. He just got delayed somehow. So. Yes, but that is our day. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got all our 6 birds back. We didn't lose any birds, and that's what we counted on, because we know that birds will get smarter as they get older and as they get more experience. So we just didn't want to lose any birds. We wanted to make sure they all got back so that we can work with them and get them a little bit smarter for next time and stronger. So we'll see how they do at the 200 miles next weekend. Thank you guys for tuning in. But this was a pretty good distance, around 150 to 150 miles. So we'll give you guys the results later. I think we got like 28th and 30th place or something like that. But when the final results come in, we'll let you guys know. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. God bless and take care.